Have you ever watched a clean, broadcast quality car film and wondered how to achieve this specific result yourself? Today, we are going to build one from the ground up using a precise, professional blueprint. There are a few basic prerequisites for this shoot. You will need a camera capable of shooting a flat color profile, a stabilization device like a gimbal, a dedicated audio recorder, and a reliable driver. But professional results are not the product of owning expensive cinema gear. Success in automotive filmmaking is determined by a rigorous, systematic process. The visual quality of your final edit is actually decided by the technical and creative prep you do long before you hit the record button. Start pre-production in your editing software. Map your reference screenshots exactly to the audio beat drops. Playing this back validates the pacing before you leave the house, creating a master shot list where every frame has a purpose. When you scout your location, look for simplicity. A simple tree-lined road often produces better results than a complex, crowded location with heavy traffic. Timing is the next variable you must control. Avoid shooting in the midday sun. To reveal the car's true character, strictly shoot during golden hour, when the sun is lowest. Midday light creates flat, washed-out reflections that hide the car's design. By shooting during golden hour, the low sun angle creates dramatic shadows that trace the body lines and reveal the vehicle's actual contours. Locking in your editing sequence and your lighting environment in advance eliminates on-set guesswork and guarantees a high-end foundation for your footage. Now we move to audio capture. Do not use stock engine recordings in your final edit. Capturing authentic mechanical sounds on location is a requirement for a professional film. To rig your audio, place your field recorder in the trunk and gaff tape a lavalier microphone near the rear bumper to capture the raw exhaust note. For the front engine sound, tape a second lavalier to one of the side mirrors. The mirror housing naturally blocks wind buffeting, allowing you to capture the mechanical intake noise clearly. On the visual side, start your capture with wide establishing shots before moving into medium coverage. Look at this framing of the Ferrari 348. Notice how the camera position highlights the side intakes and the profile. Next, capture extreme macro details like badges, brake calipers, and interior stitching. Set your gimbal to a slow follow mode to ensure these pushes look smooth and deliberate. After securing your smooth shots, turn off your in-body image stabilization and go handheld. This adds a subtle, natural energy to the sequence that contrasts with the gimbal's precision. Layering these authentic mechanical recordings over a varied mix of smooth and handheld shots produces a final sequence that feels grounded and visceral. The most demanding part of the shoot is the roller sequence, capturing the vehicle in motion from a chase car. Safety is paramount. You must use a 2-point harness attached to separate seatbelt buckles, keeping the camera operator secure. To get natural motion blur, follow the 180-degree shutter rule. Filming at 24 frames per second requires a shutter speed of exactly 1/48. When rolling, the chase car must match the physical speed of the hero vehicle precisely. This allows the car to remain sharp while the environment blurs around it. When your technical settings and car speeds are perfectly synchronized, the car remains tack-sharp in the frame while the asphalt and wheels rush past. Executing these rollers with technical precision is what separates amateur automotive footage from true cinematography. Once you have all your footage, return to the editing timeline you built during pre-production. Now swap out your static placeholder screenshots with your finalized, color-graded video clips. The heavy lifting for the story was done during the planning phase, so the clips will snap into their designated cut points. To finish the edit, layer subtle ambient sounds like wind or birds underneath the music. This grounds the vehicle in its environment and makes the sequence feel more immersive. Adhering to this structured blueprint ensures that your raw footage and field recordings assemble into a cohesive, story-driven sequence. Share your completed films in the comments below and subscribe for our next tutorial where we will break down the full workflow for color grading log footage.